Alright, well, I'm gonna come from the depressed scriptures. It basically speaks from depression. We don't talk about depression, but James chapter 1 verse 2 through 4. Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. And let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. So, I'm going to speak on that like 5 minutes. Basically, what I get from that is, yeah. So basically what I give is count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds. So count it all joy, when you count it joy when problems come your way. Just count it joy, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. So when it comes up against you, it will really show who you really are, and if you're of God, then it's like you basically using God against the situation that you're in. So you could just show, and let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. And let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete. So I guess when it tests you, you will get an experience and a growth out of it. Like saying that if you're not all the way complete and compatible with where you need to be, you will become compatible right then and there. It was like if you didn't have faith, like you may talk about faith, but if you ever get challenged in a faith situation where you really have to have faith, and then you actually make it through it and you didn't really know you had the faith like that, then it's like then it says that you may become perfect and complete, because now since you talked about faith and then you get challenged with faith and then you actually pass the real faith, which is the action of it, then you can actually be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. Because it's like it already came up against you. Your foe, that enemy or whatever it is, came up against you, or that bully in the school that you were scared of. And after you faced them and stuff, and like it probably wasn't as bad as you thought it was in your head, but like after you did it, it took faith to go through with it. Because it's like that's someone that you would run away from, but you stood up to the person, spoke your mind, told them, don't bully me no more, I ain't do nothing to you, leave me alone. Hey, you do you, I'ma do me. I don't care if you're trying to beat me up, I'm just gonna let my voice be heard. If you punch me in the face, oh well, I don't care. And if they punch you in the face and they leave you alone after that, hey, your faith stood up to it. And I feel like steadfastness is basically like your endurance. You're enduring while doing it. It's like you're doing the action. So it's like the steadfastness, what I pick up steadfastness is the action of faith equals steadfastness. So it's like in the midst of doing this, you finna see yourself grow in this situation, because it's something in your head that you couldn't even fathom or even think that you could do. And then after you do it and get it done, even if you get that black eye, or something like that, or if they don't do nothing, they probably just wanted you to be real. They just probably wanted to see if you would actually stand up for yourself. They probably really not even no bully. They just probably one of those people that try to roughen you up or something. I don't know, but the thing is, you just gotta thank God, like Jesus, like Lord, put your arms of protection around me, Lord. Like, please don't let no hurt, harm, or danger come to me. You said no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and every tongue that accuses you in judgment you will condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their vindication is from me, declares the Lord. So that's that. You got to keep those faith scriptures in your head, so when that stuff do come, I guess just stay in faith. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that you can do, because it's like if you floating in the air, and if you too high, I'm like this just say God just took somebody, just a random person, just flew him in the air, and it's like you already know if he drops you, you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? It's just like all you can do is start praying. You know, praying. Some people just don't have faith, or they don't even know the full faith source to go to. So it's like they naked. So it's like they gonna always run. You know, and stuff like at least be a runner and pray. You know, it'll get you some type of. I ain't gonna lie. You know. But it's that's how I see it as. It'll produce steadfastness. It will produce, like, I feel like, endurance from it. It's like the Gatorade. It will like replenish it. Like when you think that after being tired or some stuff, or like if you feel like you ain't ready and you go, say you scared of something, you go drink a Monster drink. You know what I'm saying? It gives you the energy to probably go do it then. You probably didn't have the energy to do it before, but I feel like faith is like the Monster drink that you drink. You drink it. All right, 5 minutes is up. And yeah, so that's how I see it. And that's James chapter 1 verse 2 through 4. And these are in my depressed scriptures, but it's not really depressed scriptures. It speaks against it. It's like opposite. So yeah.